Conserve your purchasing power. Do not buy assets that will not conserve your purchasing power. I don't care what that number inside your Robinhood says. I don't care what that stock say. I don't care what the yield was for the last year, the last couple years. We got to think long term with this, man. What's good, y'all? Bro, I just seen, well, first off, my fault. How y'all doing? But I just seen a tweet that somebody, I forgot his name. I'll put it up here. But he ended up buying 7 Bitcoin back in 2013, right? For $771. The value of that Bitcoin right now, currently, with the price being around 90K, is $630,000, man. I'm gonna say $630,000, bro, off of $771. He bought $630,000 off of $771. That is the definition of conserving your purchasing power. That is what I've been trying to hammer into everybody's head the last year, man. Conserving your purchasing power. Put that 771 inside the S&P 500. And I know for a fact you're not getting $630,000. Bro, you're not getting those $630,000, bro. You're not. I'm sorry. That's the whole point, man. And I'll do the math. Look, I'll do the math up here. I'll put it up here somewhere for the same amount inside the S&P 500. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Do not worry about that nominal value, because in 2013, $771 in the S&P 500, you looking at that like, that's not, ain't nothing crazy. It's just $771. But he had the forward thinking, the futuristic thinking, knowing the money is broken. It's not, it wasn't as broken as it is today in 2013, but he still knew the money was broken back then. Bro was working, I believe he said Starbucks. I think he was working in Starbucks, and that was his last little bit of a percentage of his paycheck that he wanted to buy some Bitcoin with. And he did that. And now it's I don't even know what X that would be. That's a 10X plus. A 10X plus, man. And it's been what's that, 10, 13 years? It's been 13 years. 13 years, man. I'll put the comparison for both, man, for the S&P and for Bitcoin. But that's the point, man. Conserve your purchasing power. Do not buy assets that will not conserve your long-term purchasing power. I want to be able to buy more things in 2046. I want to buy more things in 2046 than I can in 2026. That's the point, man. I can't buy the same amount of stuff in 2016. I couldn't buy the same amount of stuff in 2026 that I can buy in 2016 or 2006. That's the whole point, dude. Conserving that purchasing power. I don't care about the nominal value. You shouldn't care about that nominal value. You should only care about your purchasing power going up, because you want to buy more things when you get older, right? You don't want to buy less things because you have less of a chance to create value. You're older. Your bones are weaker. Your memory's deteriorating a little bit. You're not able to do the same jobs as you can as a 20, 30, 40-year-old, man. That's the point. So when you get older, you want to buy, you need to be able to buy more things than you can when you're younger. That's the point. In our 20s, with me in my 20s, I have time on my side. When I get older in my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I won't have that time on my side. And compounding that with just my bones deteriorate. I'm not gonna be in my prime physically as I am now then. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. That tweet was a great example of conserving your purchasing power. And I want y'all to see that same thing inside of y'all lives. So that's why I say, 1, create value. 2, save a percentage of that value, aka your dollars, in Bitcoin or gold. If you don't like Bitcoin for whatever reason, or gold, something that conserves that purchasing power. And then 3, just wait, bro. 5, 10 years, wait. Who cares? Oh, Sean, 5 to 10 years is so long. I don't know if I can do it. Brother, 5 to 10 years are going to pass regardless. Either you're going to pass on more purchasing power and more Bitcoin, or the 5 to 10 years are going to pass and you're going to lose even more purchasing power and you're going to be even poorer, even though you're probably going to be making more money than you did in 2026. That's the thing, man. I'm making I don't even. I think like a 6-7. I didn't mean to do that. A 7x from what my grandparents made. But I'm only able to buy half the amount of things that they were able to buy. Half the amount of apartments or apartment space that I can buy. Half the amount of groceries that they can buy back then. That's the thing, bro. Learn purchasing power versus nominal value. Learn Bitcoin and study the monetary system. But yeah, man, I'm out. I appreciate y'all.